What's up, ladies and gents? This is Casey Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, since Trials of Osiris is out, it seems pretty fitting to go through a rundown of some of my personal gear, my favorite weapons that I have that would be really useful in PvP and hopefully help you get to the lighthouse, or at least get some loot. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Now, obviously, everybody's playstyle is going to be different, so these are just my personal recommendations of guns that I actually own. And we're starting off with the bad Juju. Pulse rifles are amazing in PvP, and the bad Juju is no exception. It fires in full auto, you can get that stability nearly to maximum, it is an amazing gun. It's actually the first exotic that I bought from my exotic blueprints for year 2. Now, if you're a compulsive reloader like I am, Bad Juju can actually help you out there too with its String of Curses perk. So you get a kill and you basically train yourself to not reload the gun and get killed by an enemy right around the corner. So yes, Bad Juju is a great gun, I like it a lot. Since I'm going to be on my Warlock and possibly on a Sunsinger, the Tlaloc, the Warlock-specific exotic weapon, is great. With Overflow active, basically whenever my super is charged and not being used, I get faster rate of handling, faster fire, faster stability. What is faster stability? I don't even know, it doesn't even exist. But it's so good that it makes faster stability. This thing is going to fire faster than the Meta multi-tool whenever you have your super up, and you're going to hold on to your super for a long time when you're a Sunsinger anyway. This gun is going to be great. It's probably going to kill a whole lot of people. Back over to pulse rifles though, there's the Red Death, and the Red Death kills everybody, including me, all the time. Unfortunately, I'm not any good with it. I don't know why. This gun just doesn't fit the way that I like to do things, and I don't know why, because I really love the Hopscotch Pilgrim. I think it's because its stability is rather low. I feel like I don't get enough headshots with it, but it is an extremely good gun. When you get the kill, you get your health back. I mean, this gun is a monster in PvP no matter what, and that's why I said it all depends on playstyle, because it doesn't work for me for some reason, but it's great in the hands of everybody else. Similarly, our old year 1 friend, the Hawkmoon, is going to make a return. Hand cannons are not the meta, they just aren't, but the Hawkmoon can hold its own with its bigger magazine than most other hand cannons and its 2 extra damage perks. You can't stack them up 3 times like you could before, but you can deal out massive damage to an enemy, and pretty much with this range that'll help out with the damage fall off that happens with hand cannons and all guns in general. Hawkmoon is going to be around a lot. It's still a really good gun, probably the best hand cannon that can be used in Destiny Year 2, the Taken King. Now, I'm actually going to show the Zalo Supercell. I don't feel that this is an excellent PvP gun. You might see it in something like Control a little bit, but with the Azure selling it, it might show its face around the Trials of Osiris. It's a really nice gun, not exactly suited for PvP, and really not suited for Trials, honestly, because there's only 3 people and they're spread out a bit, but this thing shoots really fast and it's pretty fun, and it might help boost up your super. I wouldn't strongly recommend it, but it is a nice auto rifle. I would recommend this Suros though that I have, this Suros RE45. It's got more impact, which helps out a lot more in PvP, and my thing has got max stability. Again, I love having stability on these auto-firing guns. That plus glass half full means that I should be hitting a lot of headshots for a lot of damage. This would be my type of recommendation for auto rifles if you decide to use them. They're not exactly back to where they were in the beginning of Year 1 Destiny, but they're better. I don't think we'll see a ton of auto rifles, but you could see something with the impact. Finally, we've got my pride and joy, my Hawksaw. And you've seen some Hawksaws before, but nothing like this. This thing is a monster. It's got nearly max stability, and it has massive range that you just don't see on the Hawksaw. This is what Hawksaw normally looks like, but because I have rifled barrel, I get huge, almost double boosts to my range, which is amazing. Less fall off, less everything. Look at these stats. A great gun. Not to mention, I also have hidden hand, so I can get all of those stable headshots grouped together. It's going to be great. This gun is absolutely going to be my monster. This is probably going to be my primary weapon that I end up using in PvP and in the Trials of Osiris, because I don't really have anything else that can deal out stuff like this. It's really fast rate of fire. It's got the lower impact side, but still pretty decent. It does around 27 headshot. So this is a very, very good gun. As far as my special weapons go, the Irene RR4 would be my sniper rifle of choice. We got this from the gunsmith packages as well, and it has luck in the chamber. That thing is going to cause some guardians to cry because you're going to one-shot them when you don't mean to in the body. So a very good sniper rifle. It's got enough impact to be able to res snipe, and just overall a solid sniper rifle. But that luck in the chamber perk, it doesn't hurt. If you don't happen to have the Irene RR4, you could use your 1,000-yard stare. Again, enough impact to res snipe. It's a really solid sniper rifle. It's got great aim assist. The thing with my 1,000-yard stare is it just doesn't have any type of really great and excellent perks to write home about. This is just the stuff that we ended up getting from the story mission. Nothing really to write home about, but the 1,000-yard stare on its own, as a sniper rifle, is a really good gun. So if you have one, by all means go about using it. And you should do fine. You should do just fine. If you don't want to rock out your sniper rifles though, you could wear your conspiracy theory. Again, we got this from the story mode, and it has rangefinder, plus it has rifled barrel. So you're back to getting your shotguns to kill from big time range. The stuff that Bungie was trying to nerf out of the game. I mean, it doesn't have shot package, but rangefinder and rifled barrel is pretty much taking you up to maximum anyway. So since you're going to one-shot people with a shotgun, you might as well do it from a far enough distance, and you'll probably see these things around. If you don't want to rock out a legendary in your special slot, maybe the invective is more up your alley. I would pick this over the Fourth Horseman for a reason in the fact that it has extra range, and it regains your special ammo, which is really nice. Regenerating special ammo is always a good thing. You can get extra range with Send It. You have some extra killing power with Final Round in your invective. It's just a really solid gun overall, and chances are I might end up rocking this gun out for that extra special, for the shotgun fact in general, because I don't know how my sniping is going to do in Trials of Osiris. We're going to have to wait and see. I just don't know. And it's tough to snipe a lot. You really have to be dialed in to snipe. As far as the heavy slot though, let's put on something else there so I can move some heavies over. As far as the heavy slot, the Suros JLB-47, this is the gun. This is the gun. There's no other gun about it. We got this from the gunsmith a couple weeks ago as well. It's pretty much a perfect PvP rocket launcher. It has grenades and horseshoes. It's got javelin. It's got tons of impact. The stats on it are pretty much maxed out. There's really nothing else that you could ask for in a rocket launcher. This thing is amazing. If you want to rock a machine gun though, the raid machine gun, not bad. I mean, there's a lot of good machine guns. This one is pretty nice. I personally like the machine guns that have some impact on them. So this one and the Ruin Wake are pretty good machine guns. I think you'll see some people taking in machine guns in Trials of Osiris, but then I think they're going to swap back over to rocket launchers. I just feel like they will. If you don't want the old tried and true methods, you could always go with an exotic sword. I would strongly recommend the arc sword though, for the ranged attack, and that should do you quite well. Or you could go all style and rock out a sleeper simulant. You know this thing is going to demolish anything that it touches. You're not going to be bouncing it off of walls and killing anything unless you are just doing it for fun. But it's a really nice gun anyway, and it's obviously very strong. I will be putting my rocket launcher in there, and chances are this could be my starting loadout, or I might put on the invective over here and go this way. It's really not all that bad, and if your weapons aren't leveled up, as you can see a number of my weapons aren't fully leveled up, it doesn't take that much as far as motes of light to get yourself all leveled. So, these are my personal recommendations. What gun am I missing that you're really going to take into Trials with you? Because chances are I might not have the gun. Like for instance, the No Time to Explain. I don't have that gun yet. I need to do the Vault of Glass. Can you believe it? I need to do the Vault of Glass. But yes, the Hawksaw, that's my little baby. Anyway, let me know what you're taking into Trials. What are some of your favorite PvP guns? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Trials of Osiris, and I'll see you around in Destiny. My little hawk baby.